Hey guys, Spencer here, and in this video I am going to just talk about YouTube and my tank and what I plan on doing with it. First I'll start with YouTube. Recently I've been uploading a lot more videos, and because I think that I always go through these phases where I get really interested in my tanks, and then I get bored, and then I get interested, and then get bored again, and then I get interested. Right now I'm really interested, and when I'm interested I upload a lot more videos, and I just feel like my channel will have a lot more success if I uploaded a lot more videos, because I mean, almost a year of having this channel pretty soon, and I have like 40 videos, which in my point of view is sort of pathetic. But anyway, so I'll be uploading a lot more videos, and I'll be a lot more active with my tank also. And now we will go to what I'm planning on doing with the tank. And all the plants seem to be doing good. That really red leaf right there that's coming out used to be tiny when I got this plant, so it's growing. That's melting. Melting. Don't really see what that's doing, but it doesn't seem to be doing bad. So there's no really change in what I've seen. Just seems to be like settling down, and I'm happy with what I have so far, but it's not even close to being done. What I plan on doing is making that Java. I was thinking of something. I'll just skip to what I was thinking of. I think I showed this before, but that moss up there, I'm not gonna move it until I know what it is. I'm not completely sure what it is, but I'm sure it's some type of moss. Came with a piece of Anubias that's attached to a rock right back there, if you could see that. Right there. Probably can't see that. These lights on the sides are getting annoying, but I mean, whatever. Right there. That had this stuff. I just knocked over a light hood, but who cares? I'm a little clumsy, and the area around me is a huge mess. I need to clean this up. But anyway, that came on the rock, and a lot of it floated off and got up there. If anybody knows what that is, please tell me, and I'm going to try to now get to the other side without knocking anything over and get a closer view of. See, there's a snail on it, but if anybody knows what that is, then please tell me. It's going to keep it up there and not move it. See if it continues to like grow out, and it seems to be wrapping itself around, so I know it's not like dying, but I just don't want to mess with it, because it might be better up there where there's more light. But also, back to what I plan on doing with this tank. I plan on thickening this jungle val, keeping it from like here to here, but making it really thick. I really like this area right here with that rock, like making the boundary of all the wisteria, and I really like that. So right behind those red crypts, I'm gonna put some Ludwigia, and maybe put another little bunch of wisteria right there in that like open spot right there. Thicken this. Put where those crypts are right there, like directly behind them. Put some wisteria, and maybe even like put some wisteria where those crypts are and move them up, and then filling that gap right there all with wisteria, because that's basically my favorite plant. And that I have no idea how that got there. It's jungle val. I don't know how, but it must have been a runner, but it wasn't. It isn't attached to the main plant that's next to it, and it's grown really fast. And it would have been, I think, and it like attached itself into the ground in like the first first 12 hours of me having this of jungle val. And I know jungle val's a really fast grower, but still, I don't know. But whatever, I don't really care. Have that there. Move this Anubias up more because it is not getting enough light back there, if you could tell, because of that yellow leaf. The filter is blocking it, and I have all that duckweed crap stuck to the filter, which is really annoying. And also, the light is more up front in the tank because the filter back there takes up so much space. So I'm going to move that up somewhere, I don't know where. Keep that there. Where that runner of jungle val is, I want to put like a big giant Amazon sword or something. I don't know. Maybe that's a maybe. Put some more wisteria where that piece of Anubias is. And then in that corner some, I don't know what I'll do in that corner. I really don't want to have two different swords right next to each other. It seems kind of boring. And I don't want to have just one area of Ludwigia, but I think some Ludwigia would be nice back there. I don't really know. A lot more crypts and Anubias and dwarf hairgrass. And I think that would look pretty good, because I really want it to be heavily planted. And I sort of like, I don't like the Amano stuff. I think Takashi Amano tanks are really, really nice. But I more like Dustin's style of tanks, where it's not like, where it's more what you would see in the wild and not made to look perfect. That's the style of tank I like. That's the style of plantings I like. So I sort of want to do that here, not have like it completely perfect and uniform and everywhere. And sorry about the water spots on the side of the glass. It's only there because I did a water change and there is light there, so it's really showing out. But anyway, that's what I plan on doing. Plan on really making a lot less duckweed because it blocks the light and doesn't help the plants, and it looks pretty bad. Honestly, it's starting to look pretty bad because this filter is so strong, it knocks it down. Duckweed flips over, so you get like right here you get those huge clumps, and that looks bad, just plain bad. And anyway, what I plan on doing for more fish, that is a black phantom tetra. I don't know how or why they have the red fins. That's not normal of them, but I think it's awesome, and they seem perfectly healthy. They're basically the only fish in the tank that, besides the albino bristlenose pleco right there, who hasn't been affected by the fin rot problem. And speaking of fin rot, you might have seen that I got a, where is that? In that box, there is a UV sterilizer, and like all stupid aquarium products, they in the manual, they tell you every single thing you would know, that you would need to know and not need to know about the thing, except how to set it up. Seems to make no sense. So that's really not helping, so I'm going to figure out how to set that up, probably, and set it up pretty soon. But anyway, on fish, I plan on keeping those. Actually, they're back there now, and there's like one somewhere over there. Plan on keeping them, keeping him, more Corys and stuff. That's the only swordtail that survived. I did some reading when my first swordtails died, and I figured out there's this thing where it's sort of a like live bear thing. If you get, I don't know how to explain this. I don't know if this is true, but I read that if you get one pair, the pair will die. It's just something that happens a lot. So apparently you're supposed to get multiple, and I think I got like how many of them? Like 3 of them. So 2 of them died, and I guess I'm just gonna keep that one there and not get any more. I'm debating. I remember I had a what's it called? Like leopard leaf fish or whatever it's called. And I went on vacation and it died. And that was completely my fault. I was just being really stupid, and I underestimated how hard that fish is to take care of. But I really like that fish, and I think I've seen people keep them in tanks like this. I'm debating whether I should get one, but it would eat all my small fish. And I also want a smoky leopard veal angelfish, so that's probably what I'm gonna get. But I don't know, the leopard leaf fish, African leaf fish, is still being debated. A lot of surfbait tetras. I have a bunch of surfbait tetras in the quarantine, and I'm gonna put those guys in here soon once the tank is disease free, and I think that will be good. Like somewhere like 5 or 6 cories and a angelfish, like 10 surfbait tetras, the 3 black phantoms I have in here right now. And that sounds good to me. This is a really long video, so probably not many people are still watching this, but that's what I plan on doing, and see you guys